official 2025 pregame draft interview. So these artists are going through a really intense process, and this is one of our first artists to go through this process. We've been doing this for about we're going to be coming up on our 15-year anniversary soon, so we're going to have to bring up our top champions here pretty soon, and hopefully we see best Slim ever right here. And so I'm going to introduce you right now to our first ever official 2025 draft artist, best Slim ever. I'm going to let him talk to you guys and share a little bit about himself. All right. So,
Yeah,
hey.
thank you, thank you, thank you for having me. Yeah, like this best lane ever, and that's what's up. Lagos, Nigeria, and that's what's up. So I don't want to say much about me. I can only tell you that I'm an artist, international artist. You know, if you look couple of my back, that's
Selected.
once you hear that, you know it's ever, and that's what's up.
Right, right.
Yeah,
So, since you've been selected for this draft on this one-on-one artist draft, can you tell me a little bit about what you maybe expect from your journey? Maybe what you expect from the Music Performance Sports League, and give me a little bit about your journey. Like, tell me about your musical journey so far. I know you have been in several interviews that have been in Nigeria and Africa. You're setting the stones, man. You're getting it done. I know you've been in a couple of different interviews out there on news outlets and everything. So tell me a little bit about that.
yeah. You know, I will have to be sincere. I will have to be sincere. You know, each time I come on interview, I always say the truth. You know, one thing about this music journey or music career, nothing about it looks encouraging. As a human being, I don't have what my mates have gotten. You understand? So
Hmm.
you get shaky. The dreams get shaky. Like, okay, if music is not giving me what I want, if music is not making the way that I'm supposed to be, at least I have my life to live. So let me drop music and face my life as a normal human. You guys. So I have lost a couple of friends like that in that journey, in that aspect. And I cannot blame anybody. We all have our lives to live. But the fact is that everybody wants to be successful.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
I'm doing music, maybe you're playing football, maybe you're a pastor, maybe you're a civil worker or whatever. Everybody wanna be successful. That's the
Oh
headline.
yeah.
That's the topic of everybody.
Yeah.
So life is challenging.
Yeah.
Life itself is
Oh
challenging.
yeah.
About my music career, I can't lie to you. It's never easy, but I never gave up myself.
Yeah. That's true. That you want to do as far as with the Music Sports League, with our performances, with these competitions, getting up there, getting on the stage, and actually getting over to the United States. Is that a goal of yours to travel and to make performance your thing?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. One of my dreams is to tour the world musically because I have found in USA. I have fans in South Africa. I have fans in Ghana. I have fans Australia. You know,
Mm,
in my album, in this album, I featured a couple of artists from USA, South Africa, Ghana. So I have fans globally.
not.
Globally, I have fans.
Uh-oh.
Sorry,
That's okay.
a minute. So
That's
a
okay.
minute.
It happens. So you have a lot of collaborations and a huge network out there. Do you have any music you're going to be releasing soon? You have music you're going to be getting out soon? Let's hear it.
Yeah. Actually, I just dropped one with Dubs. No, that's
Oh,
international
want
collaboration.
something?
Yes. Everybody wants
Yeah.
something. Money or
Okay.
cars, life. Everybody wants something. What you can call
Okay.
your own. Everybody want something.
Nice.
Want something. So I just dropped that early this year with Dub. So that is still pushing around. Though that was under my previous record label. No, I
Okay.
was on which attract inspired and the USA label. She understand the
Okay.
USA label. So if you check the name, you see the name there. So for now, I'm the one managing myself now under my own now. No, I have a song
Okay.
titled Music Man. You get so anything that involves music, anything that can take music, I'm always in. Here you get so not just maybe I'm being brag or I know it's a gift. I have the gift. It's 100. So I need the holdings. I need a shoulder. I need the hands. You know, nobody can walk alone in the life. You can't walk through the song alone. You understand?
Yeah.
We need a
Yeah.
team. You need me, you need you. You need me, I need you.
Okay.
That's like,
Okay.
sometimes you might have what I want, and sometimes I may have what you want. It's all about give and take.
Oh, you've got all that we
The
want. Best slim ever. You've got everything we want. We are a powerhouse and you are the artist. This is why we're talking. You are exactly what we want. So that's why I'm asking you, you want us, we want you. This is exactly why we're talking. You're exactly the kind of art we see
all
what
right,
you see. That's why we're talking. We see what you see. So we're going to get you there every step
I
of the way. I promise you. This is going to be an amazing journey,
appreciate,
and I can guarantee it. So let's get
I
in the
appreciate.
game. Are you drafting? You're
No
drafting, right?
problem. I'm in
You're
on
getting
this.
in the game, right?
Sure, for
You're
real.
all right. Well, let's do this. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, no problem.
That's awesome.
Ah,
Well, it was such a good. I'm glad we finally got to sit down and do this. We're gonna definitely have another follow up coming. We're gonna have an update. Probably closer to when the draft happens, because the draft, our official draft starts on the 20th. So I'm gonna need to see you there. Absolutely, I'm gonna need to see you there, and we will follow up. I'll get on a message with you right after this and we'll follow up and we'll do a follow up meeting, probably closer towards the draft. And we'll get another one of these going. I have a I have a really big feeling that you are gonna be our icon. I have a really big feeling, a huge feeling
Amen.
that you're gonna be the
Amen.
reason why all